Hi, this is Sherry Veronica, and welcome to Cocoa Tea Time. I want to invite my guest on. Welcome in tea. Please, you don't have to tell me your name, but we just wanted to continue speaking about these two things, Tyra Trotman, and what do you think about that land that the government wants to give the block boys for them to work the land and grow food? Who is this Trotman you're talking about?
Tyra Trotman is an upcoming candidate for the BLP. She's for the youth and for the poor people. And to be honest, if she wasn't running, I wouldn't be voting no time soon at all. That's the truth. I got faith in her through God. You understand? And from the time we met her till now, she hasn't changed. No amount of money, no amount of bribes, nothing cannot sponsor her or make her giving.
I understand.
You know?
Yes. Yeah.
So
she's just someone that we need to put her name out there and people to keep an eye on. Tyra Trotman.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that? What do you think about that land? What do you think about the land that they want to give the block boys to work? Because for me, I don't know why I think that they should plant trees in specifically plant trees in a row and have cars or trucks come with food, and they can have a flea market where people sell clothing, and they can have an area where people park and eat and whatever. I think it would be better that way, because with all the lack of rain, and then the ground, I know because I live on a farm. The ground is unforgiving. The weeds, and you have to keep pulling and you have to keep weeding. And block boys are lazy. They're not gonna want to work, and they don't.
Not all block boys are lazy, because at the end of the day, when you say it got safety, right? But I think that's a scam for them to get them hope and then break their hopes. You understand? Just to get them a little distraction to whatever going on. You're not finished. But to be honest, if you're giving them land to work and stuff, they're going to have a proper plan where you can't get in land so that they could build houses and stuff and put their family and thing in and help people with for victims and things. That could be land for people that need proper houses for your victims and people that was trying to get houses from the government for years, that the government giving it to their friends and people that have houses and homes already that buy them and rating them up for the highest bidder. You understand?
But okay, you're talking about A and B, but the land may not be theirs that they can give for you to build a house on. That's number one. Number two, a block boy.
So wait. Only giving the block boys land
Miss T. But Miss T, let me finish now. But the number two is, if you're a block boy, that means you don't have money to build no house or no block because you're just hanging out. And you said that a lot of block boys are not lazy, but that's where the general term like a block boy, it comes from that. Because if you were ambitious and you were out there looking for work, you will not be on the block. You will be out there looking for work, or even starting your own business, saying, well, I can paint the house, I can paint your house, or I can clean your yard, or I can do this. You'll be always hustling. So the term, go ahead.
Sometimes, right? Block boys don't always define what you're saying on, because they've got problems in their homes too. You understand? And then the boys run away from home to go over there. So everybody's not lazy. Sometimes people are just going to block to get away from the problems and stuff. And then sometimes problems is just finding them there. So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So as I saying now, they're giving the block boys land to do what? To farm and stuff. So what's gonna happen to the farmers' product? They will go carry the product.
Yeah, they will sell it. They will sell it to the hospitals and whoever, the school people. That's what they're saying.
So what they gonna want sell stuff to schools for?
The school meals, the school meal program. I didn't even think that the school meal program would want to, but I don't know how. But what I'm thinking is that it would be a better idea to have that land, like streamlined with coconut trees, for instance, and and other fruit trees. All trees are fruit trees bearing some sort of fruit, but you put them in a way.
How long will that get to grow? How long
Yeah,
will it take to
no,
grow?
no.
Imagine that Barbados weather is rubbish.
Okay, but it is rubbish, but you can, let's say you plant them in a strategic way so that the person who parks in between those trees can water them, and because you're going to be using water for something, you just throw the water on the trees, but you're there to sell. Yeah.
But Sherry, how we can use water that we pay for when the government trying to stop us from using our own water to wash our cars and stuff?
See,
so I still don't understand that.
Okay, so it's an uphill battle. They have this 3 acres or 3+ acres to give to these block boys or block men to work and make a garden. I can't see that working because, like I said,
all it is the government should be giving these same block boys jobs to secure their future. You understand? Vote little and nothing. Other people that was in Barbados living longer than the block boys should be getting that land. So I don't understand.
So what kind of education? Okay. So what kind of education do block boys have that they will get a job from the government?
All sorts of education. All sorts of education. You got people that went to schools and all running stuff. So don't ever underestimate block boys' power.
Okay.
Just block boys is seen as negative because of the governance and stuff. But a lot of block boys have education, and some of them that don't have the education, the ones that have the education, teach them some things. They got to learn something.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming in to tea with me today. This has been Cocoa Tea Time with me and Miss T. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome.